Remember how Prime Minister Scott Morrison has said on many occasions that Australia would meet and beat its Paris climate commitments at a canter.
The latest greenhouse gas emissions data on Friday night, they're up 1.3%, the highest level on a quarterly basis for 8 years, and yet you say you'll reach the Paris commitments in a canter.
Yes.
Based on what?
Based on our assessment.
On the face of it, such comments seem at odds with reality. Australia's greenhouse gas emissions have been rising for 4 years and are at their highest levels in 7 years, making it harder to hit the target of lower emissions by 2030. Australia is one of the world's highest carbon emitters on a per capita basis and has a track record of securing relatively favourable climate targets at international talks. It turns out an accounting trick could let the country off the hook again. Delegates from around the world are gathered in Poland for a climate summit to agree on rules to implement the Paris Climate Accord. Australia will quietly be hoping to get its way on one critical point. That is, Australia is projecting it will overachieve during the current Kyoto Protocol agreement by almost 300 million tonnes. Climate Analytics, a watchdog of climate action, says Australia's likely surplus could be quite a bit higher, at least 333 million tonnes. Either way, that's more than half a year of national emissions, and more importantly, could mean half of Australia's entire reduction task for the decade after 2020 will be achieved at the stroke of a pen. Interestingly, Federal Labor won't say what it plans to do with this Kyoto surplus, only that it will take advice from relevant agencies and experts if elected to government next year. Bill Hare from Climate Analytics says the surplus issue is a very big problem and creates a form of moral jeopardy. If Australia is allowed to get away with a much weaker abatement target, other nations will have every incentive to explore for loopholes of their own.